Now to the political bombshell that has left a power vacuum in the Texas legislature. Representative Dade Phelan announced today that he has dropped out of the race to be Speaker of the Texas House. He shared this morning, writing in part with this statement here: by stepping aside, I believe we create the best opportunity for our members to rally around a new candidate who will uphold the principles that make our House one of the most exceptionally deliberative legislative bodies in the country. His decision comes just one day before House Republicans are set to pick a candidate for that position. Clayton Rhodes joins us to break down the turmoil and Phelan's future.
Ebony, House Speaker Dade Phelan has worked overtime since winning the runoff in May by hiring a new chief of staff and working to get enough votes to retain the speakership. Despite previously insisting he had enough, that changed this week.
Dade Phelan didn't lose the gavel. Southeast Texas lost the gavel.
After 2 terms with the gavel, Representative Dade Phelan has withdrawn from the race for Texas House Speaker. Supporters on both sides of the aisle in Jefferson County said he used the role to advocate for Southeast Texas.
The VA hospital is huge, and I'm glad he was able to get it done in his tenure, and I'm very proud of him, and I know the vets will be really happy to know that they don't have to travel to Houston.
The sudden announcement leaving Southeast Texans wondering what's next.
You'll see turmoil in Austin. You'll see turmoil in electing a new speaker, and then you'll see, the loss of resources that could have been diverted to our area to bolster our workforce, our educational system, our infrastructure.
His withdrawal comes just 2 years after he was at the height of his power, easily winning re-election as House leader after overseeing one of the most conservative sessions in recent memory.
By losing that jewel, we've really shot ourselves in the foot. And nobody has themselves to blame more than the Republican Party here in Southeast Texas to have been so aggressive in trying to take down Dade Phelan.
Phelan took a number of hits from supporters both at home and across the state after voting to impeach Attorney General Ken Paxton and initially not supporting the governor's school voucher bill. A number of Texas politicians are reacting online, including Paxton, who wrote in part, "Phelan's legacy is one of betrayal, prioritizing Democratic interests over his own caucus, leaving Republican members exposed, attempting a shameful impeachment stunt, and consistently failing to deliver for the voters who sent him to Austin."
That's going to be hard to overcome because there was so much more on the horizon for our area, and we had first dibs, and now we don't.
The official vote for House Speaker will happen in January after the full House convenes for the new session. In studio, Clayton Rhodes, 12 News.